Okay, so I promised you guys I would do reviews, and I have yet to do a review. So right now I'm going to do my first one, even though it is past 3 in the morning and I look like death warmed over. So what I decided, the kind of reviews that I'm going to do is I'm going to start a series of them, and I'm calling it basement bargain reviews, basically. So basically what this series is going to be is me reviewing bargain makeup that you get at drugstores and stuff like that. Because I know I personally don't have enough money to go to Sephora or Macy's or any other place like that and buy like a ton of really expensive makeup. And what I found from not being able to afford those kinds of makeups, except for testing them out at beauty counters when I get the chance, is that a lot of them are not any better quality than the stuff you can get at drugstores. Some of it is, some of it isn't. And through these reviews you'll see what is and what isn't. So I'm starting off with one of my favorite palettes. This is Hard Candy and Naturally Gorgeous. The front looks like this. It is silver with lace, and then it's got a little window. You can see all the colors, and as you can see, mine are well used. So yeah, let's open it up and I'll show you. And I did make swatches for you guys so you can see. Okay, so mine is quite messy. One bad thing, it has a really teeny tiny mirror, so I have to actually use a different palette mirror to be able to see my makeup being done. It comes with 2 little applicators, which I strongly suggest using. Let me take these out so you can see them. I strongly suggest using these instead of a brush because, believe it or not, these powders are actually quite hard. Maybe that's why they decided to call it Hard Candy. Especially their baked shadows. Those are really, really hard. Like, I have not been able to get a good saturation with a brush with any of the baked shadows. I love the baked shadows. They're beautiful colors, but little applicators work better than, well, at least better than my really soft brush. Maybe a harder brush would work. Like a stiff pencil brush or something would get you a nice good line. At any rate, so basically there's 10 colors inside the palette. It's good and hard. It doesn't work very well with brushes. Mine is really filthy. Personally, I'm gonna blow this out. It's really dirty. I just made swatches, so it's even dirtier than usual. Now, a brush isn't able to get it very loose. However, applicators, you have to try and be gentle with them. Layers instead of quickness with this is key, because you can get a lot of dust if you just rub really hard with the applicators. So I'm gonna start out color number 1. I got my finger right there where the orange is. Okay, so these colors aren't named, so that's what it looks like in the thing, and I'm gonna show you a swatch, and I just numbered the swatches. Get it real close for you. So it's really, really pale. It's really, really pale. It's like a highlight color. It's actually darker than the second color, believe it or not. Anyway, it's like a creamy beige color. And then number 2. Show you the swatch. This is number 2. This is a slightly lighter color. It's kind of like an ivory and like a peach ivory. One thing about these is they're all very glittery. So if you want to go for a matte look, this is not the right palette to get. In fact, I've noticed that pretty much all of Hard Candy's eyeshadows are very glittery. So it's something you wear if you want to wear something sparkly, but okay, so that's number 3. And what you'll notice is that they're actually a lot darker looking than they really are. Here's the swatch. This one is kind of staying with the beige theme. It's a slightly darker one. Number 4. Number 4 looks really gold. But let me show you what it looks like when you actually apply it. Do not believe what that color tells you. Okay, I was very rudely surprised. I wanted to go for gold, and I put it on, and it was 100% bronze. It is absolutely 100% bronze. It is very, very orangey and very brown. It's like spray tan. Cheap spray tan. That's what I'm going to call that color. That color is now officially named spray tan. Okay. Color number 5 looks like that in the palette. And it is kind of a red-brown color. Let's get it in good light here. There you go. It's kind of a red-brown color. We're halfway through the palette, guys. I gotta speed it up because I'm at 10 minutes. Number 6. Number 6 is actually really rich and really red. It's like the color of wood, like really good, high quality wood. I would think that's like strictly a color for creases, or maybe like a liner color if you're going real light. Number 7. Number 7 is kind of, here, let me show it to you here. Kind of like a light cocoa. Like milky cocoa. And then number 8. Ta-da! This is actually a really beautiful color and I use it a lot. Number 8 is kind of like a milk chocolate color, kind of like, it's actually really rich and it's actually really beautiful. Now, this one actually is gold. See, this one here, it's a very dark gold, but when I hold this up and the light hits it, you're gonna see that is gold, 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 gold. It's a very dark gold. It's not something that I would recommend putting over your entire lid unless you're going out at night, kind of a nighttime look, but yeah. And then the last one, very last one, number 10. Number 10 is this ashy gray brown, almost black color that I hardly ever use except for like as a liner. So I'll let you see the whole palette one more time. And flip it down. It's a really cute looking palette. It's got really cute packaging. So my overall thoughts on this palette is, you know, I really like it. I use it actually quite frequently. I don't use it as much as I used to because I've got another palette with neutrals that I like better, and that are less sparkly. Another good thing. But this is the palette that I'm going to be using in the natural everyday dolly eye look tutorial that I promised you guys that I will get out, as well as reposting the other tutorial. Don't worry, I will get that out. And also, lastly, I need to give a little channel shout to an absolute cutie patootie named Elena Scott. And Elena Scott has a channel that I'm going to give you the link to in the bottom, and she does beauty tutorials and reviews and stuff like that as well, and asked for a little bit of help promoting her channel, and I figured, why not? So go check her out, and if you have a beauty channel that you want promoted, I will be more than happy to promote your channel as well. So just give me a comment with the URL to your channel, and I will give you a little shout out and give you a link, and probably most likely subscribe to you as well. So yeah, give you a little help there. Alright, thanks everybody for watching the first installment of Basement Bargain Reviews, and I hope you enjoyed my absolute 3 o'clock in the morning mess.